So I run an Instagram page and a TikTok page and a YouTube page called Natural Footballers, and we've got over 200,000 followers across all social media platforms, and I help footballers become a standout player by working with nature and just unlocking the flow state, unlocking their mind and unlocking their talent. And here exactly how I do it. And we're only been monetized for about 3 months now. So the first thing I do is I create content. So every single day I post 2 reels a day. I do YouTube videos every week. I do unfiltered videos like this on the Natural Footballers channel, and I post the Instagram reels onto TikTok. So I do content. So twice I do reels a day, and YouTube like once a week. So I provide value. I provide value to my audience. I show them how to do a certain skill move. I show them like a certain way to train to unlock their talent. I show them how to become more confident. So that's what I kind of do with Natural Footballers. I do a daily stories, and I've got a video on that on my channel already. So basically I kind of promote my program through a series of stories, providing value, providing a bit of entertainment as well, and then eventually getting them to have a call to action at the end of the stories, so they get sent the ManyChat automation, so they go into the funnel. So that's what I do. Content, very, very important. You got to turn up every single day. If you don't, then people will forget about you. Even if you stop posting for 5 days, people will forget about you. So you got to turn up every single day. So important for your business and your Instagram page or whatever you have, that you turn up every single day. Even if your page isn't about coaching or you don't sell an online program or anything like that, you still got to post content. Do videos like this where you're just like talking and providing value. Even if you're a social media marketing agency, I highly recommend you still make content like this where you're talking or you're providing some sort of value so people know who you are. Attention is the biggest currency right now. So you need, attention is so important, isn't it? Because if everyone's attention is on one person, he's going to be the one making the most money, getting the most sales. So you need to get as much attention as possible. And if you drop off for 3-5 days, then people's attention will drift to someone else. So the second thing I do is that I have a unique selling point, a unique advantage. So this is very important because a lot of people are in the space already. A lot of people into the football space already. So I've got to be different to everyone else. And my unique advantage and selling point is that I teach footballers how to work with nature. I teach footballers how to treat the root cause of performance. A lot of trainers and coaches kind of just follow the mainstream, which is absolutely fine. But I do a completely different route. Like there's a path and most people go down one path. I'm going down a different, because I'm just treating the root cause of performance and I'm reverse engineering what made the pros who they are today. So that's what I'm teaching my students. So that means like working with nature, getting out in the sun like this, getting barefoot, kind of just a more holistic way of training and more natural. So that's my unique advantage. So if you have a business or Instagram page, then you need to have a unique advantage. Let's say there's a bunch of different copywriters in the world, which there are. What's your unique advantage? What separates you from the rest? Because otherwise you're just going to blend in with the rest and your product or your content's not really going to be much different to the guy next door, you understand? So what is something different about your copywriting? Maybe you use a different way of speech or tone or writing, I don't know. You have a bit of humor in your emails or whatever. So you've got to separate yourself from the rest, because otherwise you're just going to blend in, and that is obviously not good because everyone's just going to think you're the same. So that's my unique advantage. I help footballers work with nature, and I don't really see anyone else on the market doing this, which is obviously cool. There may be competition in the future, so I obviously got to be better than them. And that comes down to me and with my content and what I'm producing. And the third thing I do is that I get my students results, which is obviously the most important thing. If you have a program, if you have a course, if you have any sort of mentorship, you need to actually get your clients and students results, because if you don't, then why would anyone invest in your program? And you're probably thinking, oh, well, your followers don't know if your students get results or not. Well, they do, because I post all my results on my Instagram story. Not to mention, if somebody joins my program and it's not good and they don't get results, then word of mouth is a thing, and they will tell all their friends not to buy my program or buy your program because you didn't get them results. So it's very, very important that you get your students and your people results, because otherwise they will not come back to you. They will not invest in you again. They will not trust you. So a lot of people just give people the program and just say, yeah, there you go. Do it all yourself. Whereas with my program personally, and that's a unique advantage, is that I personally help them one-to-one with any problems they're facing. I do like calls with them and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. And then they will trust me, I get the credibility, I actually get them results, which I have. I've helped players get pro trials, sign for pro teams, get called up to their national team, all that kind of stuff, and just feel better on the football pitch. So that is obviously good. And then people, they will tell their friends, and then their friends will tell their friends, and then the whole word of mouth is still a thing in today's world, even though we're all on the digital online space. Word of mouth is still a thing, and that's probably the best way of the best marketing tool and the best advertising kind of strategy is word of mouth. And that all comes down to your results and what you actually provide to your people. So yeah, that is how I make money with a fun Instagram page. It is my passion, football. It's not like I'm football is my sport anyway, so it's cool just turning football into a business in a different type of way. If I was making content about baseball or basketball, I wouldn't be as passionate because I don't really know much about those sports. I never really played them, so it just wouldn't really work. So it's important that you do something that you actually know and you actually love and that you've been doing for pretty much your whole life. But yeah, if you need help with your Instagram page or social media or content creation or business, then just reach out to me on Instagram, link in the description. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.